Hey everyone, today's day is about when you fall sick and go on a mission. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. You lay in bed, feeling the weight of sickness pressing down on you. Bakugou, your devoted lover, paced the room, worry etched into his features. Damn it, he muttered, running a hand through his spiky blonde hair. You're literally burning up, idiot. He managed a weak smile. I'll be fine, Katsuki. I just need some rest. He scoffed, his crimson eyes filled with concern. Moyan, rest won't cut it if you're still going on that mission tomorrow. You frowned, sitting up slightly. But I have to, Katsuki. The team needs me. He clenched his fists, complected. I know, but I can't let you go out there knowing you're like this, okay? It worries me. He reached out and grabbed his hand, the warmth of his touch comforting you. I'll be careful, I promise. And besides, I'll have you watching my back, right? Bakugou sighed, reluctantly nodding. Fine, but I'm not letting you out of my sight. The next morning, despite your lingering fever, you geared up for the mission. Bakugou insisted on accompanying you, his determination matching yours. As he prepared to head out, he leaned in close, his voice so urgent. Stay close to me, got it? And if you start feeling worse, you tell me immediately. You nodded, grateful for his unwavering support. I got it, Katsuki. I'll stick by your side. The mission was more challenging than anticipated, with unexpected obstacles and fierce adversaries, testing your limits. But Bakugou was always by your side, and so you pushed through, each step fueled by your sheer determination. As the day wore on, however, your fever began to worsen. You stumbled, a wave of dizziness washing over you, but Bakugou was there in an instant, steadying you with his strong arms. Hey, none of that, he murmured, concern etched into every line of his face. You're pushing yourself too hard. You tried to protest, but your voice was lost in a fit of coughing. Bakugou's grip tightened around you, his resolve unwavering. We're finishing this mission, but after that, you're going straight to Recovery Girl, he declared, his tone leaving no room for argument. You leaned into his support, grateful for his strength as he pressed forward, and with Bakugou by your side, you faced each challenge head-on, refusing to let anything stand in your way. Finally, as the mission drew to a close, you collapsed against Bakugou, your energy spent. He caught you effortlessly, his arms a steady anchor as he carried you to safety. We did it, he said, a hint of pride in his voice. But now, it's time to get you patched up. You nodded weakly, knowing that he was right, as Bakugou whisked you away to seek medical attention. He couldn't help but feel grateful for his unwavering support and fierce love. Together, they faced the challenges head-on, knowing that as long as you had each other, there was nothing that you couldn't overcome. Bakugou wasted no time in bringing you to Recovery Girl. She assessed your condition with a stern expression on her face, scolding both you and Bakugou for pushing yourselves too hard. You're lucky you didn't ruin your condition further, she scolded you, shaking her head. Rest is what you need now. Bakugou nodded, his usual fierce demeanor softened by concern. I'll make sure they rest. Thanks. Recovery Girl gives him an knowing look before returning to you. You're in good hands with him, dear, but promise me you'll take it easy. You nodded, feeling a wave of exhaustion wash over you. I promise. With that, she left you in Bakugou's care, trusting him to ensure you followed her orders. He guided you to a nearby bed, helping you settle in before sitting by your side, his presence comforting in the otherwise sterile environment. You scared the hell out of me, you know that. I told you to rest, he muttered, his voice tinged with relief and worry. You offered him a small smile, reaching out to squeeze his hand. I'm sorry for worrying you, Katsuki. I didn't mean to. He shook his head, his gaze softening as he looked at you. Just promise me, if something like this happens again, you're going to listen to me, and you won't do anything stupid like that again. You chuckled softly, the sound strained from your weakened state. I'll do my best, but no promises. Bakugou rolled his eyes, but there was a hint of amusement in his expression. You're truly impossible, you know that. You grinned, feeling a surge of affection for him, despite your exhaustion. Only because you love me. He huffed, but his lips quirked up into a small smile. Yeah, don't get too cocky now. The two of you settled into a comfortable silence. The only sound, the quiet hum of the medical equipment. Bakugou stayed by your side, his presence a reassuring reminder that you were not alone in this. As you drifted off to sleep, you couldn't help but feel grateful for Bakugou's unwavering support and fierce love. No matter what challenges lay ahead, you knew that as long as you had him, you could face anything that came your way. And as days passed, and with Bakugou's diligent care, your fever gradually subsided. You spent your time resting, grateful for the chance to recover under his watchful eye. One evening, as you lay in bed, feeling stronger but still weary, Bakugou entered the room with a determined look on his face. I've been thinking about what happened on that mission. Yeah, and what about it then? He took a deep breath, his gaze intense as he met your eyes. I just can't stand the thought of almost losing you like this. I never want to see you hurt again. You reached out and took his hand in yours, squeezing it gently. I know, Katsuki, but sometimes risks are unavoidable. It's just part of being a hero, and you know that's my dream. I can't just give it up. Bakugou nodded. I get that, but I can't help but worry about you. I just need to know you're safe. I appreciate your concern, Katsuki, but you don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders alone. We're a team, remember? And you also have to trust me a little bit. I will. I'm sorry. I just can't help but worry about you, damn it. You chuckled, reaching up to ruffle his hair affectionately. Well, that's what makes you who you are, Katsuki, and I wouldn't have any other way. As the evening stretched on, the two of you shared quiet moments of companionship, finding solace in each other's presence. And as you drifted off to sleep, wrapped in Baku's comforting embrace, you couldn't help but feel grateful for the fierce love that bound you together. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye.